It's episode 16 of The Social Entrepreneur, and as you can see, the snow is finally melting. But the bad news is, I just got a warning alert on my phone. Guess what? We're getting another 10 inches. How do you feel about that? 10 more inches of snow tomorrow.
Yeah, that's sad, very sad.
So anyways, this book right here, this you have to get. It's called the I Am Discourses. Get volume 3. It's by the Ascended Master Saint Germain. I highly encourage you to read a discourse every single day of this book, and will absolutely change your life and really shift your spiritual dimension. Anyways, I'm actually going back out into the kitchen right now because I just made myself my lunch at like 5:30. But this is this whole thing that I was telling you guys about yesterday is intermittent fasting, right? So essentially what you do is you eat all your fat and protein during the day. Let's load up with fat and protein. And then what you want to do is when you eat that last meal at night, you just want to stack the carbs like crazy. And I'm talking just load up with carbs. And what you're doing is you're actually shifting your entire hormonal imbalance, right? You're shifting all of your hormones. You're shifting everything. Look at Cam's even excited about it. Hey. 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 Look it, you're on candid camera. Say hi. Oh my gosh, I'm on camera. I'm not crying anymore. So anyways, you stack on all your fats and proteins during the day. Load it up, right? Stack on all the carbs at night. And you eat your last meal about 7:30. Make sure you're definitely not eating anything after 8 o'clock. And you just load that last meal with carbs, right? Because what you're gonna do is you're gonna go a period of at least 16 hours without eating anything. So when you wake up in the morning, you can have your coffee, you can have your tea, whatever you like to do in the morning to get yourself going, but essentially you definitely don't want to eat anything until like 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, wait, 7:30, 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, I mean 11:30, gosh, my math is way off today. Anyways, at the end of the day, what you want to do is you want to wait a period of 16 hours before you eat another meal. So you can go from like 7:30 in the morning or at night, you stack on the carbs, and then 7:30 in the morning would be 12 hours. You want to wait till 16 hours before you eat your meal. And then during the day, what you're going to do is you're just going to eat proteins and fats, proteins and fats, proteins and fats. And then that last meal of the day, load on the carbs again, right? Load on the carbs, protein and carbs, 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 carbs. Obviously, throw in any green vegetable during the day that you want to, broccoli, cucumber, spinach, anything like that. That's always obviously good for your digestive system and everything like that. But really, at the end of the day, what you're trying to do is you're actually trying to trick your body, right? You're trying to put your body in that mode where it's just going carbless, and then you load your carbs and you shock your body, and then your body's going to burn those carbs, burn those carbs, burn those carbs, burn those carbs, and then you're going without carbs, right? So it's still trying to eat. Well, what it's going to do is that's actually going to go after the fat and start attacking the fat cells. It's called intermittent fasting. It's one of these new things in this biohacking, right? Biohacking the human body, and that's really what I'm attempting to do. And I'm telling you right now, it's been like a couple days. I feel freaking incredible. Did you go to the music garden today? You did? Did you dance there? What? What? Vroom vroom? Vroom 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 vroom. Where are you going? Are you leaving? Are you running away? Are you just gonna leave right now? I don't want you to go. I want you to stay here. Yes, say cheese. Okay. What are you doing? Come here, buddy. Frogs don't say cheese.
Maybe you could get him back in. I don't know.
So kind of just taking the day-to-day and spending it with this wild little man right here. Right, buddy? Huh? He's hanging out with Daddy today? Yeah, I haven't really worked too much. Man, you smell like poop. Yeah, you poop? You pooped? Stinky, stinky. Ew. Yucky. Go tell your mom that you pooped. That a boy. You go tell your mama to change your diaper. Anyways, I just kind of worked like half the day today, and then I was just like, you know what? I don't feel like doing anything anymore. I'll probably work later tonight, but I just wanted to kind of spend the day with my family, so that's what I did. Kaylee had a bunch of errands to run. She had a doctor's appointment today, a little checkup appointment, make sure she was doing all right. So I hung out with this little man right here in Camden, and then when she got home, I just didn't feel like going back to work, so I've been hanging out with the kids all day, right? Kiss the frog? You gonna kiss the frog? You gonna kiss the frog? You gonna give it a kiss? How about you kiss the camera? You gonna kiss the camera? Gosh, you smell like poop. Pee-you! Pee-you! Stinky. What are we watching, bud? We're watching Shark Tank. Oh, that's like my favorite show in the world. Anyways, why don't you teach them something, Carter? Teach them something. Oh, you're going to teach them how to pick your nose? That's a good lesson, right? That's a good lesson in life. Don't eat your boogers, all right? We don't eat our boogers? No?
3 is, anywhere from about four weeks onwards, and that's when you get psychologically addicted, and that's when you form the new habits, you form the new neuron connections, and your body starts to transform really rapidly, and you're starting to accelerate the physical transformation, as well as the new neurons that have now been created, but also that you're visually seeing it, and then you're accelerating because you're going, okay, it's working, and now I'm addicted, and that's when it's just like fucking like you're gone. After that, it's accelerated growth.
So the whole entire physical transformation is probably going to take me 12 weeks, you think? And I'll shift majorly, huh?
Yeah. But those 3 stages.
Yeah.
It's distance, and that's where most people fail. Second stage is you actually visually get to see some kind of you'll see tightening up of the midsection, or you start to see your arms tightening up a bit, and you'll start to just feel it, and then that will. And
obviously, that's gonna make you shift mentally too, because you're gonna see it and you're gonna feel good, and you're gonna want to, accelerate. Yeah.
Yeah. So as you know, that's just going to be a domino effect, and then the third stage is that you become psychologically addicted, and that's obviously a good addiction. Going to the gym and but remember, it's 70% what happens outside the gym. The intermittent fasting, the sleeping, the Kangen water, the choices you make, especially with your diet. And remember, it's not really a diet; it becomes a lifestyle.
Sure, it's not hard, man. It's the easiest thing that I've ever done.
Yeah, it's not
really
even a diet. It's
like today I've gotten so used to not eating until 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. It was like 3 o'clock today, and I looked at the clock. I was like, holy cow, I haven't even eaten yet. Like, all I had was my coffee this morning. It was like already, and I didn't even think about it. It didn't even faze me. And I'm so wrapped up in work anyways that it's so easy for me to get through. But hey, listen, say hi, buddy, because you're on camera. Episode 16 of The Social Entrepreneur. Now you guys are meeting the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Tyson K, my physical fitness coach. This guy's going to transform my life. You guys are going to be hearing a lot of them. Say hi to everybody out there.
Yo, how are we all doing, everyone? It's a pleasure to be on Cory's episodes. I've been keeping track of his journey so far, but I'm absolutely blessed to give him all my knowledge in the physical realm. I mean, I've been working on my body and mind and soul for a long time, but that physical aspect is so important. It connects all aspects, mentally, physiologically, everything, right? So I'm very, very blessed to pass on my knowledge, and I can't wait to see the results that this man, his mindset, his drive, his ambition, his dedication, commitment, is going to be a no-brainer. He's going to be just look at him now, and what's going to happen. It's very exciting to see. So
very exciting, folks. You heard it from the guy himself. I'm telling you right now, this guy definitely has the results in life that I'm looking for, and he's going to help me achieve them. I'm going to stay committed. I'm going to keep my eye on the prize, and I'm going to go to work, and I'm going to get it done. We'll see you guys later. Dude, what are you doing, man?
Mom.
No, those are not moms. Those are dads. That's so dad can work all night long around the clock, nonstop, 24/7. Energy drink after energy drink after energy drink, right? And keep the body going. Actually, guys, these energy drinks are freaking incredible. If anyone out there is looking for a good energy drink, I'm telling you right here, actually, this thing right here, this is a acai berry one. They're really healthy. They're really good for you. And then they have like the tropical flavor too. It's my favorite energy drink by far. I mean, you guys have to try it. And I've tried all of them out there. This is hands down the best energy drink. I can definitely get you some. I mean, obviously I got a referral link for you to get some of that product from. And they also have these like meal replacement bars. Man, they're freaking delicious. They got a whole bunch of protein in them and stuff. Really, really good. Do you like them, Carter? Are they good? Yeah, they're good, huh? What is that? Anyways, I just got off with my mentor, Mr. Tyson K. He's helping me really transform everything on a physical level in my life, really getting me into a different psychology when it comes to bodybuilding and weightlifting, and really getting myself in the most optimal performance that I've ever been in my life. I'm really striving for excellence this year. I mean, I am really trying to shift every single dimension of my life more than I ever have before. I'm literally going all in with life this year. I'm going all in with life this year. I've never went all in every single area of my life. I'm going all in on the physical, all in on the financial, all in on the mental, all in on the spiritual. I'm literally shifting every single dimension of my life. I talked about it a couple episodes ago about shifting the balance of your life. You have to shift all of those dimensions at once. That's exactly what I'm doing. And I'm telling you right now, just over the last few weeks, what's taken place in my life, you would not believe how good I feel, how confident I am, and how just, man, I just feel like I'm having the biggest breakthrough of my life right now, and it hasn't even begun yet. I haven't even started yet. I'm just scratching the surface of what I'm capable of, because we are designed and created so powerfully, but yet we've been hindered by this nasty thought of just that we have to walk through life and do what we're told, and walk through life with our blinders on, and never look outside of the directions that people tell you to. And we're basically just, I mean, think about it, man. We go to school, we go to work, we live that life for 40 years inside of work, outside of work, inside of work, outside of work, inside of work, outside of work. You know, we live that same cycle for our whole entire life to hope that we can retire when we're 65, 70 years old, and then try to live out the glory years with what money? like what money are you going to even have left to do that with? But why do you have to live that life? Because that's what people did before you. That's what your parents told you to do. Well, I'm just going to tell you right now that you don't have to live that way at all. You can live any way you want to. You can change on a physical level, a spiritual level, a mental level, a financial level, whenever you decide that it's time to do it. Is it going to be hard? Is it going to be stressful? Because, I mean, you know what? Of course it's going to be stressful, and of course it's going to be hard, because every time you deal with change, it's not the easiest thing. But at the end of the day, change is worth it. The discipline and the mindset of just getting it done, when you have the breakthrough, you're going to feel so liberated. I'm telling you, what comes after that, I don't even know, because I haven't been there. You know, I've had financial breakthroughs in my life. I've had, mental breakthroughs in my life. I've had spiritual breakthroughs in my life. I haven't really had that big physical breakthrough in my life. I mean, I used to be in shape. I was in shape all the way till probably I was about 20 years old, and then I just got out of shape, and I've been out of shape since. So I haven't been back in shape since then. I'm in probably the worst shape of my life right now, almost. But what I can tell you is that I've never in my life shifted all of those things at once. So I want to see really what that does, and I'm kind of going to be, the human experiment to see what happens when you shift all of the dimensions at one time, and what type of breakthrough can you have in your life. Okay, so stay tuned. The journey is going to be awesome. And actually, the Social Entrepreneur Show is really going to be relating to that journey and relating that message. You're going to see me go through this major transformation this year that I'm 100% staying committed to. And one of the reasons for this show and why I'm doing this is because I'm kind of holding myself accountable by doing this. If I give up, I am now showing you that it's okay to give up, right? So I'm putting all this out there for public information to let you into my life, so you can see that I went through this shift, what I did or what I had to do or what I had to overcome to make this shift happen, so you know what it's going to take for you to get it done as well. Anyways, thankful for all of you out there and all of you that have been watching and saying, hey, when's the next episode coming out? Guys, I haven't even really started yet. I haven't even been ranking the videos or ranking the show. I've been so stinking busy. I'm actually hiring a SEO company that's probably going to start doing all this stuff for me. My brand new website was live, ready to go. I actually wanted to, my designer, he's an amazing dude, Joe Dickinson at Mobile Mind Agency, phenomenal guy, dude, and the guy just does anything for me, and he's so awesome. Anyways, he actually finished my entire website, and then I, at the last minute, decided I wanted to host my website, my blog on a new platform. And so now he's redoing the whole thing again. I feel so bad for him, but I just wasn't, I wasn't satisfied with what I told him I wanted. I mean, the website was phenomenal. He did an incredible job. I just didn't realize for what I'm trying to accomplish with that website that I actually had to be hosting it on a different platform, and I never even really thought of it. So, God bless the guy's heart. He's like working overtime, just pushing through with his crew to get it done, and we should have something for you guys next week. And all these episodes will be live on there. You can see them at any time you want. So stay tuned, stay focused. This is the best year of your life if you decide that it's going to be. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful night.